In a world teeming with chaos, what if I told you the secret to peace lies within yourself? Picture the bustle of a city, the hum of a crowded subway, the tension of an office environment. Now consider Alex, a person just like you and me, caught up in the whirlwind of everyday life. The pressures of work weigh heavily on his shoulders, family expectations loom large, and the societal standards he strives to meet seem impossible to reach. He's trying to control everything, to map out a perfect career, to please everyone around him, to sidestep criticism. But despite his tireless efforts, things don't always go according to plan. Each deviation from his meticulously crafted path leads him down a spiral of frustration, a sense of failure creeping in. In the midst of this turmoil, Alex was searching for a way out. One day, after a particularly challenging day, Alex stumbles upon Stoic philosophy. In the midst of a whirlwind of events, when everything seemed to be spiraling out of control, Alex finds solace in an unexpected place. A philosophy that's been around for over 2,000 years. Stoicism suddenly enters Alex's life as a beacon of hope. Stoicism, with its focus on inner tranquility and virtue, provides Alex a fresh perspective. It teaches the importance of focusing on what is within one's control and letting go of what isn't. A concept so simple, yet so profound. It's about accepting the world as it is, not as we'd like it to be. At first, it's not easy for Alex. Years of habit and conditioning are hard to break. The urge to control everything, to strive for perfection, still tugs at him. But Alex is determined. He starts applying Stoicism to small, everyday challenges. When a barista spills coffee on his shirt, instead of losing his temper, Alex takes a deep breath and calmly asks for a napkin. He can't control the barista's actions, but he can control his reaction. In a heated conversation with a colleague, when the words "you're wrong" are on the tip of his tongue, he chooses to listen instead. He can't control others' opinions, but he can control his own words and actions. Slowly but surely, Alex starts to see the benefits. His days are less stressful, his relationships improve, and he finds a newfound sense of peace. He realizes that by focusing on what he can control, he's able to navigate the world with a calmer, more balanced approach. Stoicism doesn't promise a life without problems, but it provides a framework to deal with those problems more effectively. It's not about being indifferent or emotionless, but about understanding what truly matters and where our energy is best spent. And so Alex began to see the world differently. He realized that the secret to peace wasn't about controlling the world around him, but about controlling his reactions to it. A journey of self-discovery, acceptance, and tranquility had begun. With time and practice, Alex started applying Stoicism to larger aspects of his life. The once chaotic tapestry of his existence began to weave a different narrative, one of control and serenity. He realized that the storms of life were not his to command, but his reaction to them was entirely his domain. The power to navigate the tempest, he discovered, lay within him. In his professional sphere, he learned to detach his sense of worth from the unpredictable tides of success and failure. He focused on delivering his best work, leaving the outcomes to play out as they would. Instead of succumbing to the pressure of pleasing others, he prioritized his peace, understanding that he couldn't control others' opinions or actions. With family and friends, he shifted his attention from trying to meet their expectations to being authentic and present. He learned to voice his thoughts respectfully without the fear of criticism or rejection. He moved away from heated debates, choosing instead to engage in meaningful conversations that nurtured growth and understanding. In his personal realm, he started focusing on his health, both physical and mental. He recognized the importance of self-care and how it played a pivotal role in his overall well-being. He found joy in simplicity, appreciating the beauty of a sunrise, the calm of a quiet walk, the comfort of a good book. Alex's life was transforming. The frustration and discontent that once shadowed his existence were now replaced by acceptance and peace. He learned to let go of the uncontrollable, focusing instead on his actions and reactions. He discovered the power of his perspective, understanding that he held the reins to his inner peace. His journey was not without its challenges. There were days of struggle, of doubt, of stepping back into old habits. But each time he reminded himself of the Stoic principle, to focus on what was within his control. By focusing on what was within his control, Alex found serenity amidst the chaos. He discovered that the secret to peace was not in controlling the world around him, but in mastering his inner world. And in this mastery, he found his freedom. Let's revisit the chaos we started with. The bustling city, the crowded subway, the tense office environment. But now, through Alex's eyes, they seem different, don't they? It's not the chaos that's changed, but Alex's perception of it. The journey we've taken with Alex has been transformative, to say the least. From a life of stress and anxiety, trying to control every aspect, to a life of serenity and acceptance, focusing only on what lies within his grasp. It's been a shift from external to internal, from chaos to control. This is the essence of Stoicism. It's not about controlling the world, but about controlling your reactions to it. And in doing so, you find peace. By changing our focus from what lies beyond our reach to what we hold within, we find peace amidst the chaos. What's within your control?